Exclamation.
Not a big deal. On the Eric the Actor, I know you're a big fan of Eric the Actor.
I am.
In fact, Jimmy goes on Eric's, I guess his Amazon wish list.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, did you know that Eric's Amazon wish list, there's more than $2 million worth of items on there.
What?
$2 million worth of items on there.
He needs to pare it down. There's a lot of redundancy there. Like, you know. Like,
but what is on there? You've been on there.
There's all kinds of stuff on there. I used to think it was funny to order him. Sometimes he'd register for things like pop chips or whatever, and it's like an item that costs like $1.75 and it was $4.50 to ship. You know,
right.
And I thought it was funny to send him that kind of thing. But there are some big ticket items on there. But there's a lot of like television sets. But then there'll be like 6 different kinds of television sets, and I'm probably not exactly right. I don't want to be attacked by Eric for getting it slightly wrong, but he needs to whittle it down, and I think that people would be more inclined because there's too much to go through.
Why do I think you're the only one buying these?
I might be. Cleto, my band leader and friend, went on the list and bought him some things also. I encourage everyone to buy Eric things on the wish list. Is
there anything on that list that doesn't make sense at all? Like that's just it's ridiculous that Eric would want it?
There are some things. Yeah.
What is in that folder?
Those are the things I seek out. I wrote down what I ordered him because I knew that.
Like, is there a pogo stick on there? Like things that you know what I mean? Stuff he can't.
Well, I bought him a BB gun.
You did? Was that on there?
He wanted a BB gun?
Yeah. The only way to buy him things is to buy him things on his wish list because you don't have his address otherwise.
Right.
I bought him a BB gun, a blender, and the Kelly Pickler, The Woman I Am CD.
When do you buy this stuff?
It was like 4:00 in the morning or something.
You're at your house or you're at work?
I'm at home. Yeah.
You're at home and you get on his wish list.
I start thinking about Eric. Yeah.
And do you think about it, or do you have like a note to yourself? Go on Eric's wish list and buy something.
I was probably listening to the show and I heard talk about his operation. I started feeling bad for him.
Right.
And then I thought, let me buy him a few things.
And you got him a BB gun. Don't you think that's a bad thing to buy him a BB gun?
Well, what's he gonna? I mean, what's gonna happen?
Who's he gonna shoot? What's he doing with a BB gun? I wonder.
Defending himself against squirrels?
Yeah, I don't know. Well, he could be eaten by a squirrel.
Why would he want to, well,
on Eric the Actor.
Maybe you're right.
Eric the Actor News.
Yeah, what is going on? I feel like Howard 100 News has been lax in covering his operation. I want to know.
He hasn't had an operation.
I want to know why he hasn't had it. When
because we were wrong. He went for a checkup to see if he needed the operation. And so when he got the checkup, he doesn't need the operation, so he's fine for now.
Okay, good.
So that was
for the next 6 months.
For the next 6 months till he gets his next checkup.
Gotcha.
What is it?
By the way, I thought Eric was really happy. Jimmy didn't get him any blender. He got him the Kitchen Ninja.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, the Kitchen Ninja.
That's a good one. Yeah. That slices and dices.
That's not just a blender. That's a system.
What else you got there?
I wasn't sure if you wanted to talk about the bit that we wanted.
I do. So here was the deal. Remember a couple of weeks ago, Eric was on the phone with, what's that guy's name?
I don't know if it's Shitcock Gonzo or Gonzo Shitcock.
Gonzo Shitcock. Eric was on the phone with Gonzo Shitcock, and Gonzo Shitcock has been torturing Eric on Twitter. And Eric's been getting back at Gonzo Shitcock, and it's going back and forth. Well, meanwhile, they got on the phone, and they were really blasting each other, and we thought it was pretty good radio. So we went to the sales department, and we set up a contest. We said, $5,000 to the winner. $5,000 fucking dollars. A lot of money for this kind of thing. Eric versus Gonzo Shitcock. They can prepare for it. They come on. They give their 20 best rank outs to one another. You know, whatever you call them, the dozens or, what do you call them?
Snaps.
Snaps. Go 20 snaps back and forth. Go fight with each other. We'll have a judging panel. Whoever wins gets $5,000. The loser gets $500. Pretty nice, right?
Yeah.
And here's a kid who could use the money.
Yeah.
So what happened?
What happened? Wait till you hear. Gary, go ahead, report.
So I call Eric, speak to him on the phone, and he says, I have to think this over. And I said, okay, well, the sales department is in a bit of a rush. When can you let me know? I'll let you know by tonight. I'll email you tonight. The night goes by. I don't hear anything. Sales department's all over me. I email him the next day. Didn't Johnny email you, Johnny Fratto? No, he hasn't, Eric. Another day goes by. I really need to know. And he goes, I'm not going to do it. I'm like, fine, okay, I'm not going to get into it.
Right.
So then I get an email from Johnny last night with the list of Eric's demands.
Oh, boy.
These are the questions that Eric needs answered in order to participate in this thing. Gonzo's full legal name, Gonzo's address, Gonzo's driver's license, state, county. Is he an organ donor? He wants Gonzo's social security number.
Can you imagine?
Yeah, well, listen, he's got to know if he's an organ donor. I mean,
he wants to know.
What is this?
Talk to a guy if you don't know his organs are up.
I'm up to 4 of 20 requests.
No
Right.
way.
Keep going. Yeah.
Is there any history of mental disorder in Gonzo's family?
Right.
Can he provide his FICO scores from all 3 credit bureaus?
Get out of here.
Has he had any bankruptcies in the last 7 years? Is he currently employed? How much does he have in his checking account? Is he married, and what is his wife's name and bra size? Does he have any pets of what kind? Has he ever frequented a house of ill repute? Does he work for the Howard Stern Show? Has he ever worked for the Howard Stern Show? That's a big thing. Eric thinks that, again, like Hansy, like we work behind the scenes to make his life miserable.
Right.
So this goes on and on and on, you can imagine. And, it's frustrating because you know what's going to happen? This bit will happen with somebody else maybe, or Eric's going to need
someone
money.
else will get the $5,000.
Yeah, someone will get the $5,000, and he'll be like, it's Gary's fault. I was kidding with those 20 things.
Well, I will say this in Eric's defense, as far as, I mean, he how can you have a snaps, like a back and forth, if you don't know, if it's a fictional character,
right?
Gonzo Shitcock.
Yeah, but Gonzo Shitcock's a guy, and they torture each other.
But he doesn't know anything about him, so you need to have, like, this guy will have
how would his social security number help Eric form a snap?
Haven't you heard those kind of snaps?
I mean, those are questions that are completely irrelevant.
That seems, I don't know. That seems like something maybe Johnny put down to be funny.
Yeah, I don't know.
Snap. FICO score.
I know what it'd be like. You know what, Gonzo? Your social security number is all odd numbers. Snap. Next. How's that? On the phone is a listener who wants a job with the Jimmy Kimmel Show. Would you entertain a request?
Sure.
Yes, hello.
Hello?
Hello?
Yo.
It's Imran Khan.
Oh, it's Imran Khan. Oh, Imran Khan.
Oh, fuck him, man. Yeah, fuck you, Imran Khan. That's what I say. This guy, I've never said anything bad about him in my life. He attacks me on Twitter.
Did he?
Oh, really?
Repeatedly.
Because you made fun of me at the birthday show.
You attacked me before I made fun of you at the birthday show.
Wait, I didn't sing your fucking praises, you fucking asshole.
Now some job interview.
Can he have a job?
It's not like he doesn't have brown people. I'm way better than Yaya.
No, you're not better than Yaya. Hey, Imran, what would you like to do at the show?
I don't know, writer?
Writer.
Have you ever written anything?
Howard, I written for your show, so shut up.
What have you ever written for my show?
I've tossed and I've contributed ideas, but no, you know what? I didn't do anything.
You did nothing.
Give us one. Give us an example of one.
Why would I don't want to reveal what I've done.
No, you can reveal it. I have no problem with you revealing what you've written. Oh, wait a second. Jimmy wants to know, what is your wife's bra size and what is your social security number? And FICO score. FICO.
Eric, I'll do the insult thing for $5,000 then.
Imran, listen, I felt hurt by you because I tell you what, I enjoy your appearances on the show.
No, you don't. You like laughing at me, that's why.
Well, see, there you go.
Well,
I made a little joke. Meanwhile, I made 10 jokes about you.
Yeah, what did he say about you on Twitter?
Oh, I just, I don't know, madness.
Madness.
Yeah.
What did I? No, hold on a second. I always big you up on Twitter. I always compliment you.
Dude, you blew it. You could have had a job and you fucked it up once again.
Come on.
All right, I gotta go.
No, Howard, don't fucking go. I don't get hurt Jimmy Kimmel.
Why don't you call Seth Meyers?
No, I want Seth Meyers, man.
Why don't you call Seth Meyers, see if you can write for him?
I was very disappointed that you weren't able to make it out to the birthday show.
Why don't you fly me out then, Jimmy?
Well, he can't.
I wasn't that disappointed.
No, he needed.
You can't interfere with the mandate of the show. I don't feel like.
You want to know the truth?
Yeah.
He has a history of mental illness.
Oh my God!
And I said to him, just get your mother's permission.
I remember.
Because I just want to make sure that it's okay to travel.
No, because there's local people that you know in my life that were able to go, and you did a cover for me not to go.
What?
What? Imagine him in a writing meeting.
By the way, he would not be the weirdest member of the staff.
Is that right?
You guys have broken bread with probably more fucked up people than me. So I mean, you guys are part of some secret cabal with each other. Or something.
All right. Okay, we got to go. We don't have time for this.
I never did understand.
All right, you took a shot. He said no.
Why must you continue to reveal that we're part of a cabal? I mean, we're trying to keep that secret.
I want to be recruited finally. Fuck, man.
Oh, interesting.
All right, Eric the actor is on the phone.
Oh, good.
All right, Eric, dumb move once again, not doing the thing with Gonzo Shitcock. You could have done 20 rank outs, good or bad. You could have at least gotten $500, if not 5,000. Stupid fucking move. But I'm shit canning that bet now. Fuck you.
Shit canning Shitcock.
Yep.
That is not a dumb move. I'm sick of that piece of shit.
Yeah.
Well, time off me.
No money for you, I guess.
Well, you'd rather pass up $5,000?
Well, Gary has an email from Johnny.
Yeah, well, we're not going to get the guy's social security number. How are you going to goof on
his
it?
FICA score?
His FICA score.
Howard, Gonzo Shitcock works for you guys anyway, probably.
All right. You keep thinking.
You're asking me to go into a gunfight unarmed. I know damn fucking shit about this idiot.
Dude,
what's his social security number going to tell you?
How is knowing his social security number going to help you fight him in a rank out session?
Right.
I don't know. There could be some joke there.
Maybe some of the numbers are funny.
Yeah, like the odd numbers. Hey, by the way, what did you do with the BB gun that Jimmy bought you?
I have it.
Yeah.
What did you want a BB gun for?
I have a whole bunch of different airsoft guns. I've gotten into that a few years ago.
And what do you do with them?
Can you operate a gun? I mean, seriously, I know your hands are deformed.
It depends on the model of the gun.
I'm training for the biathlon.
Come on, Eric. Where do you shoot these guns?
Have you ever fired it?
Yeah.
And where do you shoot?
Just right outside the front door.
There's the mailman.
Oh, my God.
Can you imagine what's going on out there?
There's an empty field across from me that I could fire towards.
Do you shoot at targets or other people?
No, neither. Just like there's a big wall that I aim at.
A wall.
Do you realize how many other people besides Jimmy Kimmel buy stuff for you on your wish list?
Several, actually.
Wow.
I think everyone should.
And what do you and what did you make of Jimmy sending you a squatty potty?
Oh.
He hasn't sent me one of those.
Yeah, that was on me. That was I didn't do that.
You didn't?
No, because I don't have his address. So unless it's on the Amazon wish list,
oh, I see.
I'm unable to randomly send items.
What were the other things you sent them? You sent them a...
You know, it'd be a great contest, Eric versus a squatty potty. We give Eric his airsoft gun, and I sent him a Kelly Pickler CD and a blender, Ninja blender.
Are you using the blender?
Yes.
Right. All right, well, fascinating. Okay, thank you.
Well, hey.
Yeah.
Hang on. I wanted to say that Jimmy, when he gets back to L.A., will have a thank you card from me for him and for Cleto, and it's got a little note in it, too.
Oh, that's nice. Thank you, Eric.
A little note?
I will treasure that.
All right, thank you.
Gee, when you go to there'll be a fuck you note for me.
Oh, Imran, come on.
By the way, Howard.
Yes.
That scene from Legit was meant to be shot like that. The guy was your director of photography for private parts.
All right. Okay, I got to go.
Walt Lloyd.
Who?
Walt Lloyd.
Oh, yeah. Tell him I said hi. All right, bye.
Yo, Eric, you're wicked legit, man.
All right,
Yo,
thank you.
Howard. What?
Oh,
Howard.
I'm hanging up on these guys. I'm trying to move the show along.
I didn't even hear what he said to Eric.
I don't know.
I was just looking at Eric's wish list.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh, you got it.
he's got some crazy shit on here.
What do you got?
Well, I mean, it's like some dumb stuff, but he's got like TVs for $2,300, an $1,800 refrigerator. You know, he's got a lot of stuff that he wants.
It's over $2 million worth.
He's got for $1,200. It's a soda vending machine.
Yeah. He wants one of those.
And then
a soda vending machine?
And then just because, you know, he's not that picky, he's a flat out, you can just give him a $1,000 gift card.
Oh, that's convenient.
Hey, we got into this discussion on Saturday when I saw Jimmy at the Bryan Cranston play, the excellent Bryan Cranston play, where they've got to just temper that air conditioning.
All the way.
Oh, my God.
All the way.
That's what they did with the air conditioning. They
You had
turned it up all the way.
You had to see me bundled up. I wrapped my ears around with my coat and my scarf, and it was an 80-degree day.
You could see your breath.
Yeah, and Beth is going, and Beth never complains, and she's like, I feel my throat tightening up. I'm getting sick, and I go, me too. I go, we're leaving, and then I go, oh, we can't leave. We're leaving. We can't leave. But anyway, when we were sitting there, I said to Jimmy, and this is really how I feel. Jimmy does not know the sex of the baby that's coming. The baby's coming in 2 months, and they don't know the sex, and they have a neutral kind of room planned out, right? Not pink or blue. It's like
It's just black with some glow lights.
Right. So, and I said to him, why don't you want to know the sex of the baby? Because why would you want some doctor knowing it and having that information and you not knowing it? And why is that such a surprise? Why do you want to be surprised by the sex of the baby?
Well, I don't know what the psychological reasons are, but I think that I know that with my other two kids, we didn't find out. It was a long time ago, you know.
Right, yeah.
And it was exciting to find out, you know, we had a girl and then a boy.
Yeah.
And I think it makes, I don't know, there's something kind of old-fashioned about it. It's like every card, it's a boy with an exclamation point. No, nobody does that anymore. Like,
right.
They know in advance. I don't know, it's like opening your presents before Christmas or something.
But even if you knew and didn't tell anyone, you could still say it's a boy. But I
don't care about other people. I wouldn't care if everyone knew except me. For me, it's the surprise and like the kind of excitement of like, oh, wow, this person is...
I can't believe you're doing it. I wonder if that's going to fuck up our friendship.
You want to know everything else?
I wonder if it's going to fuck our friendship
up
when the baby comes. Yeah, because are you going to be...
Listen, if we have to get rid of it, it's not... You know.
What? You would get rid of your child?
Give it to a North Shore animal.
Give it to a nice family. Could run free at the new facility at North Shore.
By the way, speaking of North Shore, I have to tell you, what night was it? Friday night.
The Billy Joel thing.
Friday night, I went over to the Billy Joel.